Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for being here. We're back. We're back. Good morning, Plymouth Rock. Be our best, Jess. Hi, Julie. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Michelle. I think the park might have opened. Let's see. It did.
Oh, so you're allowed to go in before.
Good morning. I would like to say good morning to everyone, so let me get to it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button. We're going to have a chill morning here in Animal Kingdom. It's cloudy. It's about 77 degrees and overcast. And then we're going to go over to Magic Kingdom and hopefully see the Adventure Friends Cavalcade, see a little bit of Neil, do the things we didn't get to do yesterday on a Monday. Superman Chris, hello.
Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom, where we celebrate all the wonders of the natural world.
Diana, hello. T-Bird, hello. Darian, good morning. Sarah, good morning. April Princess, good morning. T-Bird, we'll talk about the car. Hold on. Chris, good morning. Donna, good morning. Villain fan, good morning. I have my pins. Look at their pins.
Good morning.
Good morning. I don't know what I'm looking for. I see some teacups.
Now go explore.
I don't know about this pumpkin. It feels too light. Like it doesn't feel like it's not a real pin. I see a boo.
We are so excited that you are here today for an adventure.
Donna, good morning. Epcot Dawn, hello. Ryan McCann, celebrating 11 months of channel membership. Ryan, thank you so much for your support on all. Thank you, Ryan. Just thank you. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Donna. Southern Magnolia, hello. Good morning, Mr. Minton. Good morning, Julia. Good morning, Kyle Shepard. Hi, Sarah. Good morning, Brave. Good morning, Bob Mabe. 6527 Dave, good morning. Mitzi, hello. Lori, hello. Debbie, Disney Deb, hello. Deb Gronsky, hello. Hi, Brandon. Gigi, hi. Donna, thank you for being here. Princess Leah, hello. Danielle Ann, hello. Shara, hello. Nicole C, good morning. Joseph Tart, hello. John Pop, good morning. Thank you, John Pop. Abby, good morning. The J. I'm happy to be back. So everybody who had the kind words and said we're glad that you're back, I'm happy to be back. I loved the West Coast, but we are back and I'm trying to get back on schedule. Hi, Karen. Jumbo Aaron. Daytona Gale, hello. Chrissy Castle. Julio, hello. This is the perfect Animal Kingdom morning. Queen Honey Bear, good morning. Linda and Everly, hello. Hi, Linda M. Grimbot, good morning. Missy, hello. Hi, Ty. Hi, Tracy Me. Ray, hello. Guten Tag. Guten Morning. Guten Morgen. Hi, Amy. Hi, Gladys. Brandon is celebrating 15 months of channel membership. Happy Tuesday. Have an awesome day too, Brandon. Michelle, hello. Tommy, hello. All right, we're headed over to the safari. Again, I have, I forgot to put my pinned comment, so let me do that, and then I'm going to chat with y'all about the day. Good morning. We have gifted channel memberships so early in the morning. Oh my goodness. Villain fan, thank you so much for the early morning love and support to the channel and helping everybody get green. Welcome to the green side, Lucky Ducks. Hello, Louisa. Kingdoms with K, hello. Good morning, Jim Shepherd. You got to see Booker. I hope to see you too, Jim. Just Josh, hello. Hi, Jennifer. Rebecca Tilley, hello. Kaylee, good morning. Nan B. Okay, I'm going to chat with y'all a little bit on the day. And for those of you who are here early this morning and have been waiting for this live stream, thank you. Huge thank you to you guys. I'm going to do a little bit of Animal Kingdom. And then I'm going to do a little bit of Magic Kingdom. And again, usually I stream on Mondays, but we weren't here. I was traveling back home yesterday. I also decided once I had gotten to Vegas that that wasn't the right stuff to put on my channel. And so I decided not to stream there. And so, anyways, we're streaming today and we're back at it. Today is the last day of the month. So for us and what we earn, today is my last day to earn for next month. So there's that. And so we're out this morning. I was invited to an event tonight. And if you follow me on my Instagram, I'll be able to share, and I'll share here. I'll try to share on the community, but I'm not going to talk about it until the event happens. And so I have to go to that tonight. And the event is going to go into tomorrow. So Wheel Wednesday might be a little behind tomorrow just because I have an event that I have to go to tonight. So for all of you early morning risers, you have the tea. And again, you'll want to follow on my Instagram, and I'll be making a video of everything that we do tonight.
More adventurous guests exploring on foot. This is just one part of Hernandez's Wild Africa trip.
Also, I'll be making an appearance. I'll be at the Halloween party tonight as well with Tanya. And so if you see me there tonight, hope that you get to say hello. I'm thinking, so when I was in Disneyland, I did a little Patreon live stream, and I will probably do that again tonight. So if you're on my Patreon, be looking for a live stream tonight. Just a little fun hangout from the party tonight. Sapphire, oh my god. Hi Sapphire. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for thinking of me.
Yeah, they were even like that. He doesn't do that. Look at this. I took a video.
Caleb, good morning. Dan, good morning. Jackie C, good morning.
Yeah, I took it on my phone. Right?
Tino T, good morning. Regina, good morning. Carrie O, good morning. Good morning, John. Gallery Man, good morning. Disney Mama K, good morning. John the Barber. Hi, John. Cruz, good morning.
Hello everyone. We are almost ready to board you on our safari vehicles, and I wanted to make certain.
Bethany, good morning. Thank you to all our workers and lurkers. Happy Tuesday. Glad we can be back. Pat, good morning. Tom, good morning. Jean Marie Whalen, good morning. Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about my other channel. I have a channel that is more like personal stuff, so if it's not Disney appropriate, I put it over there. We were in Vegas. A lot of the Vegas content is going to go over there. I still have to work on my videos that I did in Disneyland, and those will be posted here sometime this week. With that being said, my husband and a co-worker of his, we rode in a fully autonomous car. Okay, you're saying, okay, Janelle, those have been around, but this car did not have a steering wheel, it did not have a pedal, it didn't have a brake. There was no place for an actual like driver to go sit. So that video came out this morning. I wish that, I think that I would have been like more nervous, but I did it. Like I was like, this is like, I wanted to do it. Hi, Richard. So if you want to see any of the things that we might have done, I would appreciate your support. On the other channel, we're less than 1,000, we're less than 800 hours away from being monetized over there. So I already big shout out to everybody who supports that channel already. Good morning, Kaylee Main. John, are you and Judy, you're back home and settled in? Hopefully John and Heather are as well. Can I go row 9? Can I wait for row 9?
Row 9.
Thank you.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Sigan sus niños. Gracias. Hello everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari.
All right, we're going on the early morning safari, everyone.
Everybody means welcome, so welcome on board. Watch your head and your steps, slide your way across your row, pick your seats.
Enjoy the ride, everyone.
Highly recommend any little ones in our parties sit on the outside ends of the row or in one member of our party's lap, but once we leave, if you're on the right, watch all hands are feet legs, doors are closing. Once we leave, there will be no standing, no seat hopping, no raising little ones, no passing them around the rows. But now it is time to make those final seat arrangements. Asante Sada, ordinance, we're seeing you in around May 20. That means, let's go. Job, everybody. Welcome on board. My name is Abby. I'll be your safari guide today. Few stage reminders as we enter the reserve. Please keep all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times, remaining fully and completely seated. As a photo safari, take as many pictures and videos as you like. Just make sure we keep our flash on, keep our cameras on and ready, and hold on tight. We cannot stop for every animal or anything that falls from our trucks. Now as we quietly enter into the little luxury forest, animals out here are shy and reclusive, many of them with a great natural camouflage. You may notice a lot of these animals like hiding at the top of the hills and behind bushes to be less visible. If you turn to your right, you'll see an okapi. Beautiful zebra-like stripes on okapi's legs, but no relation to the zebra at all. The okapi is the only known relative of the giraffe. The okapi and the giraffe share a similar skull structure, bone structure, body structure, ossicones on their head if the okapi is a male, and a long prehensile, or that means finger-like tongue shape. Which means that okapi or its giraffe cousins could use their tongues to grasp at branches to eat more easily, like their eyes, pick their noses, or even like the insides of the ears to help keep them clean. As we head a little bit further into the forest, you're going to see an interesting pile of branches on our right-hand side at the base of this hill. It's actually a nest. It's a work in progress by some saddle-billed storks. We're going to see if we can see them. Ooh, on our left, a black rhino is a very solitary and territorial animal. You'll see one heading a little closer to us here. The black rhino has a pointed prehensile or finger-like upper lip to eat off of trees and bushes more easily. They weigh 3,000 pounds, they run 35 miles an hour, but they're very nearsighted, so they have a heightened sense of hearing and smell to help them get around. Rhinos are crepuscular, as a lot of the animals are, meaning most active in the early morning and late evening hours, resting through most of the day when it's the hottest, but also overnight. When they wake up for food or to roll around in mud is needed. Mud protects from sunburn, takes other parasites, and helps keep cool. On our right, that's one of the two saddle-billed storks that we're looking for. That one has dark eyes, making him the male. And the saddle-billed stork stands about 5 feet tall with a 7.5 to 9 foot wingspan. They nest in pairs, but they're very territorial, chasing the others off. Their name comes from that yellow saddle-shaped shield at the top of their beak. Their rattles communicate with each other as a non-vocalizing bird. Left-hand side, those darker antelope with those long twisted horns are bongos. Both male and female bongos have long, heavy, twisted horns on their heads. They're angled back to run through dense brush quickly and quietly before being seen or heard. As we head a little bit further into the forest, we're going to start venturing out towards the Safi River Valley. Keep your eyes peeled towards the water. We're looking for semi-aquatic animals, and they can be a little challenging to spot from time to time. Thankfully, the river starts on our right and follows around to our left, so we'll have a few chances. Starting on our right-hand side, it looks like mostly on this island, you'll notice a pod of pink-backed pelicans. There's a few more further out on the shore. They get their names for pink patches of skin in between and under their wings that grow brighter during mating season. Their wingspans about 7 to 9 feet long, so very similar to that stork we just saw walking around. And the link hang out here in these quieter backwaters because it's easier for them to feed, but if you turn to your left, you'll notice they're not alone. The Nile hippopotamus is a very social animal. They gather into a group called a bloat. But they are territorial, chasing the others off. Just like the rhinoceros, hippos are crepuscular. They'll mostly only come up on shores at night for food, and when they do, they'll move around up to 6 miles searching for it, eating about 100 pounds of plants a night. They do sometimes seek up during the day for a snack or a nap if the weather's nice enough. Most of the hippos' time is spent in the water to help keep cool and to regulate their body temperature. They'll hold their breath underwater for several minutes at a time, even while sleeping, and as those hippos sleep, a portion of the brain stays active to tell them when it's time to bob up for air. As we keep making our way on through the rivers here, off to your left, you'll start noticing some Nile crocodiles. They're ectothermic animals, stay fully seated even in the white hat and the sunglasses and the red shirt. There we go. Nile crocodiles are ectothermic animals, meaning they're not able to make their own body heat. They get their warmth from the sun and the ambient temperature around them. Nile crocodiles happen to be Africa's largest reptile species, averaging 60 feet long and 500 pounds. They're able to eat up to half their body weight in one sitting before fasting for a month or two as needed should food sources become scarce. But since we have safely made it away from those Nile crocodiles, we're going to exit out of the forest and head off towards the savannah. It's the largest portion of a reserve. And the water resources out here aren't very abundant, but the plant life is. So a lot of the animals have learned to rely on plants to get their water they need to survive, whether they're eating it or for coverage as they migrate to try to find those sources of water. But just as much as these animals rely on the plants, this environment relies as much, if not more, on these animals for survival. Pretty much every animal you'll find out here unknowingly works very hard with each other to make sure this fragile environment stays healthy. So many of these species are what we call keystone species, meaning they have a positive but disproportionate impact on their environment. If they get taken away, their environment doesn't do the best without them. This is the largest part of the reserve. roads are long and winding. If you see animals off in the distance, we're going to do our best to get as close as possible. For example, you'll see this giraffe. It looks like the roads will get a little closer to them. You'll also see a few zebras off in order to get the water they need. A lot of these animals become very social species, finding safety in numbers. So for giraffes, their group is called a tower. It's fair. They stand 16 to 20 feet tall. When they're born between 5.5 and 6 feet tall. And for the zebras, their group name is a dazzle. As with their stripes, they'll run in interesting diamond-shaped patterns to avoid predators, because for them it'll be harder to see where one zebra ends and the next one begins, so it appears like one larger animal. On our left, in the den, you'll find an African painted dog resting. They are a fairly social animal, though. They gather into a pack of 5 to 15 on average. They look like hyenas, but they're going to be most closely related to our dogs at home. And these painted dogs are so family-oriented, they act so much like a family that if any of their pack were sick or injured, everybody stays put until that pack member gets better. Just like the rhinos, just like the hippos, painted dogs are crepuscular. So a lot of their time is spent, like my dog at home, laying down, saving up as much energy as possible, but they can afford to do so. They're very successful and efficient hunters, using coordinated attacks to tire their prey rather than hunting alone. On our left, you'll find an Ankoli cattle. Also, we call them Watusi cattle for the Watusi tribe who first domesticated them. They date back 4,000 years, been evident by pictographs found on ancient Egyptian walls. On our far left, those antelope laying down are sable antelope, similar to Harambe Wildlife Reserve, since they're very resilient, fierce protectors, and in a fight-or-flight situation, they pick a fight every time. Now, parallel with us on the left, behind those trees, those two tall tan antelope standing up are eland. They stand 6 feet tall, and they can jump up to 8 feet in the air from a standing still position. Both the male and female will have those long, twisted horns on their head. Now, these zebras here are specifically Hartman's mountain zebras. They're one of the more social species. Hartman's mountain zebras are the only species that have that extra fold of skin under their throat called a dewlap to help regulate their body temperatures. But if you're not close enough to see that, a great way to identify them as mountain zebras rather than common or plain zebras is by their stripes. They have whiter stripes on their hindquarters and the rest of their bodies, and they don't fully wrap around their stomachs. They also have those white underbellies. And these giraffes are specifically Maasai giraffes. First located near the Maasai tribe in Africa, they have a more irregular, jagged, puzzle piece-like coat pattern. Since giraffes are very large animals, they'll eat 20 to 22 hours a day. But much like the Ankoli cattle, they are ruminants. They have those four-chambered stomachs, digest harsher plants that other animals can't. A lot of that time is spent chewing their cud or redigesting their food, but still, technically, giraffes eat 20 to 22 hours a day. So, as this one eats, you might notice their tongues are dark purple in color to protect from sunburn. The tongues are also 16 to 18 inches long and prehensile, like we mentioned with the okapis, so they drool a lot. Very messy eaters, but they're also the world's largest pollinators, which makes the giraffes a keystone species. Now, we're going to sneak out in front of this giraffe here because sometimes I like sitting in front of us and hoping for extra snacks. So on your right, you'll find some wildebeest. Wildebeest, or new GNU, that's the noise they make. They're one of the most densely populated animals on Earth after humans. They've been recorded to gather into herds as large as 1.5 million, and they'll migrate between 500 and 1,000 miles a year. They're following after rainstorms in search of greener pastures to graze on, so to keep up with the rest of the herd more easily, they run in under 15 minutes after being born. Top of the hill on our right, those small tan antelope, those are springbok. Those are fully grown adults. They won't be any larger than that. Springboks stand about 3 feet tall, but they can jump up to 9 feet in the air or as far forward as 13 feet in a single bound. They do so repeatedly, especially if excited or alarmed or trying to scare away predators. We call that pronking. And they'll run between 55 and 60 miles an hour at top speeds, making them the second fastest animal in this reserve. Up ahead of us, looks like we're already catching glimpses of another keystone species of the savannah. African elephants are really great landscapers. They knock trees over to eat more easily. The branches, the bark, the fruit, they don't digest things very well, so they add a lot of nutrients into the soil that it otherwise lacks. Knocking these trees over shapes their landscape, but it also controls the tree populations allowing for other plants to grow. On your right, there is an African elephant facing away from us eating. Largest ears of any elephant species, loosely shaped like the continent of Africa. Flapping ears will drop their body temperature by several degrees at a time. It's not the easiest view, but it is likely the clearest view we'll have of this elephant. But before we talk more about them, on our left you might see that mandrill walking into the bushes. That is the largest and most colorful species of monkey. That's a male. He averages 100 pounds. Females are much smaller, only averaging 35 pounds. Like that one, walking right towards us. But since they are the largest and most colorful species of monkey, they're known for a red and blue color in their face, which grows brighter as they get excited. With this elephant we saw off to our right, this is a male. A couple of quick ways to tell. Fastest way is that he's hanging out by himself. Kind of see bits of his face there. Males, once they reach the ages of 13 to 15, they separate themselves from the rest of the elephants. They become pretty solitary, but they prefer being alone. The other way to tell was that he was huge, even by elephant standards. 6% of their body weight every single day, which for a fully grown elephant is between 300 and 500 pounds of plants. But they don't get enough vitamins and minerals from their plants alone, so as we drive through this red clay, you're going to start noticing some tusk marks on our right. They'll eat this red clay, kind of like taking their own Flintstone Daily Vita Gummy. Doesn't taste the greatest, but it gets the job done filling those gaps. Sometimes we're lucky enough to spot more elephants over here on our left. This is usually where the larger female group likes to gather around, and in all fairness, they do have a toddler on their hands, so they hit the snooze button whenever they can. As we make our way on through, coming up on our right-hand side is that very same hill we saw the springbok on. If you want a little bit of a closer view, you can see why we lovingly call them the s'mores of the savannah. With their tan colors, their dark stripes, and their white undersides. Unless they decided to plunk away. I see just the neck of the giraffe. Nice. Giraffes, with their necks as long as they are, they only have the same amount of vertebrae in their neck that we do as humans, which is 7. Theirs is just significantly larger. But because that neck is so long, they also have 2-foot long hearts that try to pump their blood all the way up to their brains and back, meaning they also have some higher blood pressure. On our left is the flamboyant and greater flamingos. Largest and one of the lighter pink species. They have a 30-day incubation period, then they'll hatch from their eggs a small gray bird. They grow to full size in about a year's time, but they won't fully turn pink until they're about 2 years old. It's due to their diet of brine shrimp and other small crustaceans rich in this protein called beta-carotene, where they'll slowly over time build up enough of that beta-carotene in their system to turn that light pink color we all know and love. Beta-carotene is also found in really small amounts in carrots. That's nothing that's great for our eyesight, but it won't turn you pink no matter how many carrots you eat. But if you eat a lot of carrots over a long period of time, the corners of your mouth will start turning a pale orange color. Heading deeper into the savannah, looks like there's a fairly fresh looking mud wallow on our left. I'm hoping that's a great sign here. Up ahead of us, I see some cheetahs moving. As we get close to the cheetahs, have a great neck. All 3 of those qualities make cheetahs great daytime hunters. And as daytime hunters, it's very important they can chirp like birds. Makes them excellent bird hunters. They're fast, not strong, and they know that. So many animals, cheetah-sized or larger, often scare them away. Technically, cheetahs are the fastest animal in this reserve. They'll run 0 to 60 miles an hour in 3 seconds flat. Top speeds curve around 72 miles an hour. But they're sprinters, not marathon runners, so for the further distances, anything over 200 yards. The cruising speed of a cheetah is 45 miles an hour, same as the top running speed of the ostrich, and slower than the springbok. Coming up on our left-hand side here, this is a kopie. Many animals hang out on and around kopies to the highest vantage point possible, predator and prey alike. Famously, they're home to lions. Now, there's a female here, but I'm going to circle around and see if I can get a better view of that male's face, since he's going to be facing towards us. Oh, big yawns. during the day, lion eyes is pretty similar to ours as humans, and at night it's roughly 6 times better. You might have noticed they have white marks around their eyes to draw the extra light at night. They also have extra thick pads on the bottoms of their feet to sneak up on their prey more quietly at night, and he's walking away. So they're nighttime hunters. They're mostly nocturnal. They don't sleep the entire time, but they'll rest 16 to 20 hours during the day to save up as much energy as possible for their nighttime hunt. So he's still working on his roar, but at top volumes you can hear a lion's roar up to 5 miles away. It is considered a contagious behavior, like yawning is for us as humans, so typically when one lion starts to roar, the rest join in. She's standing up too. Oh, and now he's gonna go tackle her. Sibling rivalry at its finest. On her left, look through the bushes. You'll see some warthogs standing right at the edge of their burrows. They are doing their best to hide back there. Warthogs are the largest burrowing mammals, so they have large tusks on their upper jaws to dig their burrows and smaller, sharper tusks on their bottom jaws for protection. During the day, they don't mind taking naps on top of their burrows, but at night they back up into those burrows with their tusks facing outwards to protect from any potential predators. I'm hoping that if we circle around the burrows, they might decide to come out a little bit more clearly, but it looks like they are still standing all the way in that back corner. That has been their favorite napping spot lately, so they might be thinking about it. On your right, on the ground, I know we didn't see the birds. Sometimes they get curious and wander into the tree line, but those are ostrich eggs. Those eggs weigh 3 pounds each. That is 24 chicken eggs by weight comparison. They can hold 200 pounds of pressure before they crack, so when their 45-day incubation period ends, they need help hatching. They're not strong enough to break through on their own. Crossing into the final section of the reserve. This area is called Magadi Glen. It's going to start looking more like a forest. Water resources are more plentiful, so it's a perfect spot for the wardens and their Nigerian dwarf goats to set up post. The name says it all. They're a small species of goat. These ones are adults, so they don't grow any larger. But the warden protects and feeds the Nigerian dwarf goats, and they provide those wardens a sweet, nutrient-dense milk. It's high in protein, rich in fat content, very similar to buttermilk. It means it's easy to turn into cheese and give to the villagers, making them less reliant on wildlife. They're a social animal, and they're playful to establish dominance, usually through headbutting. Each female Nigerian dwarf goat produces between 1 and 8 pounds of milk a day each, or roughly 2 pints by volume. And the ruminants, so they eat the harsher underbrush of the warden's lawn, leaving the softer grass behind, so they're also the cutest lawnmowers. As great as they are to look at, they're so much better to pet. This is weather depending. But in about an hour, you're able to start boarding the Wildlife Express train for the day. It's a 5 to 7 minute train ride between Africa and Rafiki's Planet. While we're outside, again, weather permitting, they have a petting zoo. They call it the affection section. You can pet Nigerian dwarf goats, pygmy goats, sheep, cootie pigs. Inside the animation experience, really cool free souvenir to take home. Disney animators will teach you how to draw some of your favorite animal characters. You can learn more about different amphibians, reptiles, and invertebrates inside, or see what some of your favorite animals eat at the nutrition center. Rafiki and Simone hang out over there, but it's also home to 1 and 2 veterinary care fleets on Walt Disney World's properties, still in use today on an as-needed basis. It's as needed, but they do prefer to do vet checkups in the morning rather than towards lunch whenever they can. If you don't see anything going on, talk to an expert for new class. See what they have on their schedule. I've seen them do dental cleanings on Sumatra tigers and Western lowland gorilla annual checkups. You never know who you'll find. Back to the village of Harambe. Asante Sana. Thanks for joining me out here. Extra special Asante Sana to any of my wilderness explorers for being on the Simba 1. SIMBA 1. Write that down on pages 14 and 15. You'll collect the badge just up the hill from the exit. Looks like that warden is just about ready to welcome us on back, so goodbyes are far too sad, far too final, so I would much rather bid you all Kwaherini. If you're around me, that means go well. See you real soon. Never truly goodbye once you get to know somebody. So Kwaherini, my friends, go out there, go wild, but most importantly, go make a difference. And the effort and vigor is always enough to make an impact. You got it, Warden. On the right, watch all hands, arms, feet, legs. Doors are opening. Watch your step down as you exit. Take those rows. Make sure we have all personal belongings and go make a difference out there. Every Sunday, you're welcome. Go have a great rest of your day.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday.
Like it's a zoo. Okay. But we're gonna go to the bathroom. Alright? Hold on a second. Alright.
If you came in during that safari ride, good morning. Thank you for being here.
You guys walked away and think one came in?
Good morning, Jessica Mello. Good morning, Joseph. Hi, Triton. So here at Animal Kingdom, service isn't always the best, and appreciate everybody's patience when there is service interruptions. Also, if there was something on the safari that you didn't see because of my fine camera skills, I can't always turn the camera towards the animal that they're talking or that we're hearing them talking about, because there are other guests in the row with me. And sometimes the truck moves very slowly, sometimes the truck moves quickly, and we're not always able to see everything on the stream. So again, appreciate everybody's understanding and grace in what we are able to see and not see. Having a little bit of construction here at the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. Good morning, Paula. John, good morning. CJ, good morning. Good morning, Matthew. But one of the animals I could not pan over to was the okapi, and I think maybe we'll be able to see one here. Oh yeah, they're right here eating. Hi, Wayne. Good morning, Linda.
You get a good close up there.
That's an okapi. Thank you, Leslie. The lions, and we got to hear even though we couldn't see the male lion roaring, we could hear it. And so I wish she would have given us a little more time there, but we could hear it. And then that's like the first time I've ever seen them kind of play around. Hi, Kendrick. So we are on the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, and on this trail you can see okapi, snakes, gorillas, maybe a hippo, all the things. If you don't get a chance to go on the safari, you might see them here on the trail. You're very welcome. You're fine.
reindeer?
What do you see in there?
A little fly.
A little fly? There's an African spiny mouse in there.
He's under the bark in the middle.
Oh, there he is, right there. Do you see him? He's like right between those two pieces of white cup right there.
Yeah, I can.
He's hard to see him, but he's there.
There's a mouse in here, and the mouse, it's right there, but he blends in. So we'll go over here to the mole rats and see if we can see the mole rats.
Yeah, that guy can go anywhere he wants.
Sure can.
Absolutely. They've got a whole burrow to go through, huh?
Yeah. Ooh, so
That's awesome. What's in this one?
I heard it.
Yeah, it's a pancake tortoise. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, here's one. Hold on, they're quick.
This one's a bullfrog. Look at it, it's so big.
Make a mole rat colony.
Okay, let's move along to our snakes and our turtles, our pancake turtles. Does anybody remember their names? There's one up here in this rock. I don't see the other one. Oh, the other one is back. You can see its shell right here. The bullfrog. His name is Jeremiah. And I just made that up. I think that might be Tinkerbell. Maybe, if I remember right. Alright, this is a tortoise. Oh, he's back there.
This is a snake.
Scorpion. I don't know how much effort we put into the scorpion. Off the bat, I don't see it. And then they took out the other snake. The snake was in here, and now we have a tortoise. I wonder, I hope she's okay. Because the last time, here's the snake right here. The last time we were here, she wasn't here. Okay, we're walking out into the aviary. The gurgling suitcase, hello. Hi, Bree. Cruiser Disney, hello. You're very welcome, Dave. So, fun fact, I used to run through there. And you know, I always say the more you do something, the more you get used to it, the more you know you're going to be okay doing it. And so I try to force myself to be there a little bit, and I enjoy looking at those animals now. I don't mind. Hi Sandra, hi Summer, hi Slinky Dog Mom, hello Renee, hi Sandy, Reza, hello, Lenny, good morning. It's always a great time to just hang out. They do have like bird guides if you want to pick one up at the beginning of the trail here, and then you drop them off at the end of the trail before you head in for the hippos. Hi Chef Davis.
Look at how flat their noses are.
Good morning Leanne. Good morning Scott Whalen. Thank you. Good morning, Adam.
You'd be happy if we had a baby duck? Well, we've got baby chickens. Aren't you happy for that?
So these birds are here and there's food there now. So look at those pretty yellow birds.
I will, but you need to get in the stroller. We're losing Daddy. We're losing Daddy.
What a great morning.
There's birds all up over here. There's a nest. And then my favorite is like the fish. There are so many of them. Good morning, Lily, and good morning, Chris and Christina. Here's the bird spotting guide.
Look at the hippo.
Hippo is straight
Look
there.
how big his butt rock is. And his little head's up there. And they eat like so much plants in a day.
Huge.
He is huge.
They're massive animals.
They are mean. They're like aggressive.
So I don't know. It's just resting. There's sometimes two in here, depending on the day, but generally there's one. I love to see him move under the water too, but he's just there. And we're gonna move on.
I'm never gonna be like, nah, I make it.
So back here you should be able to see zebras. I do. And it's at the meerkats. Good morning, Diane. So again, if you take the safari and there's some animals that you didn't see, this is a great trail and a great way to see the safari animals without going on the safari. So just keep that in mind if you don't have time, but you have time to maybe walk through here. You'll get to see some of the safari animals.
Que legal. E o costume de colocar as plantas no pescoço e levar os dois fazendo a mesma coisa. Muito da hora, velho.
Good morning, everyone. Veronica, hello. The girls up in the trees. The gorillas are out and about, and they are I feel like it's because the weather is not hot, and they're having fun just being out. They're not laying down, they're not over in the other area, they're all out here being very active. Good morning, Liana. Good morning, anybody who, if you came in while we were lagging, I apologize.
Oh, don't fall.
Good morning, Lisa Marie. Hi, Veronique. And so I know Dave had said Animal Kingdom is a different experience every single time, and I could not agree more. Also, I was doing a lot of talking while we were lagging, and I did not realize it because nothing indicated to me on my phone that things were off. But anyways, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's working and lurking today, or working and part of the stream. Thank you for being a coworker. Thank you for being part of this, and I hope you get through your day quickly. And to everybody who's at home, whether you're a stay-at-home mom or a caretaker, and this helps get through your day, I appreciate you being here. I hope your day goes by quickly, and I hope you know, that you remember to give yourself some grace. Hi. I did not mean to do that. Oh, welcome back Tuesday. I was trying to zoom in so you could see the moms. The moms are down here.
Looking at you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Hello, Mark. Yosef, hello. Cassie, good morning. Heather, good morning. Tatiana, hello. I mean, they're all out here. Here. All right, let's go see if we can go see Boxo. So the tigers are on another trail. There's another bird aviary. What else can you see over there? Tigers, birds, the lizard. I can't think of it. The Komodo dragon. And we're gonna go see if we can go see baby Boxo.
I see that.
Ash, hello. Donna, hello. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate that. Hi, Julie. Oh, the ringtail lemurs. Hi, RCP. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Baby, have a cantaloupe.
Okay, we can come back and look at all the animals.
Bonjour, Fabrice.
Let's meet Mickey and Minnie, and then we'll look at animals. I got it, girl. Luke, you're sitting on yours, Luke. It's under your belt.
We're going to make our way out of Africa and over to Asia.
You got it?
We're going to walk through. We'll stop at the Tree of Life. Because it's cloudy, it's overcast. Rafiki's Planet Watch opens in a few. It's not open yet. But back at Rafiki's Planet Watch, you can take the express train around. You can see the back side of the safari. That's always one of my favorite things. There is a petting zoo. There is a veterinarian clinic. There is also animation station, which coming up in the month of October, There are two things we're gonna do. We're gonna do one all-day animation station, and then we're also gonna have a piano day as well. So I gotta figure those two dates out, but we will be doing that. Also, Wheel Wednesday tomorrow. If you'd like to put a suggestion on the wheel, just head on over to the YouTube community post section and go ahead and give your suggestion for the wheel tomorrow. My birthday is on Thursday, so we're gonna have a birthday celebration wheel tomorrow. And then I don't know what we're gonna do on Thursday for my birthday. I don't know. It's usually my evening stream. So I don't know. Stay tuned. I did update my schedule on my website. And so all I have is birthday stream. I don't have anything more than that. Will there be cake? I think so, Wayne. I mean, I did say we'll have a view, and I wanted to stop here at this view, and I'm walking past it. On the wheel for tomorrow, y'all have been so kind, and everybody keeps putting cake. Have cake. We'll definitely have cake. Jim, that's also a happy early birthday to you. Buena Vista Rentals. All right, we're gonna pause here. Aubrey, happy early birthday to you as well. Look at all my birthday twins. Yet it is. Hello, happy Tuesday. Hi, Karen. We are heroes. Happy early birthday. Oh my goodness, look at all of our birthdays coming up. And if you're an October birthday, okay, let's start here. If you're a September birthday, I hope you had a wonderful birthday month. And then for all of you in October, November, December, having to wait all this year to get to your birthday, like, we are here. We're making it. We're almost to the last quarter of the year, which is crazy, I mind you. And like, we've made it. We've made it, and our month is finally here. Hi, Cindy. Oh, and I'm with Brave. Happy birthday to everybody. Hi, Helen. October 8th is a great day too, Katie. Alright, we're making our way back to Asia. We're going over to the Maharaja Jungle Trek. And I said that very confidently, like I knew exactly what I was talking about and exactly where I knew I was going. So, very proud of myself. But we're going to go see if we can go see the 1-year-old tiger. Is he still a baby? Baby tiger. He's still a baby. He doesn't look, he looks like a teenager. I know for all those October 1st birthdays, my sister-in-law is October 1st. I would have loved to have that October 1st. I'm thankful for my October 2nd, but just Epcot or Disney, we're at Magic Kingdom, to have a shared birthday. Oh my gosh. There they go. The parrot show's happening at the front of the park.
Emmy!
Hi, Rachel. Hi, Sierra. Stuffed pancake sandwich. There are multiple breakfast options around. You can have the stuffed pancake. Usually you can find like biscuit sandwiches. Hi, Jason. Oh, Amy, look at that. I'm trying to see what they have here for breakfast options. Tim loves the fried rice from here. Let me see. So they have breakfast bowls. A breakfast bowl, scrambled eggs, cheddar, breakfast potatoes, peppers, and onion. And then they have one with bacon or sausage. They have an English muffin, sausage and egg English muffin, fruit salad, yogurt, hash brown bites, pancake sausage stick, French toast, and then your drinks. Hi, Carissa. Casey Riker Ryder, hello. We're going to be making our way over to Magic Kingdom here in a little while. As well, we're going to hopefully go get to say hello to Emma, see Neil, and Adventure Friends Cavalcade. Hi, Disney Trucker. Hi, Clint English. Hi, Ross and Found. Hi, Austin. Teresa, good morning.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hi, Yeti. Hi, Deb. Good morning.
Good morning. Enjoy your day with us.
Thank you. Same to you.
Beautiful day to be at
I
the
know. Yes, I'm not minding the overcastness at all.
No, and the humidity is easy to
It's
live
easy when, yeah. So hopefully these clouds stay today for us.
Well, maybe
I know.
not all day.
Not all day, but okay, a good portion of the morning.
It's only going to be up into the mid-80s.
Okay, that's very nice to hear.
Yes,
Okay,
it is.
yeah.
I looked at my weather report this morning. I said, oh, yes.
Yes,
gonna
it's
be
a good day.
Yes.
Bye, Stephen.
Enjoy your day.
Okay, so this should be the Komodo dragon. Let's go on the other side. Good morning, Courtney. I think we've questioned whether or not the rock is heated. Hi, Ad. How are you doing, Ad the Dutch lover? I plan on leaving here around 10 o'clock. After we're done with this, we're going to walk around and check out and see. Oh, there go the parrots. We're going to walk around and see if we can see any of the construction over in the dinosaur area. And then we're going to be headed out over to Magic Kingdom. Happy birthday, Courtney. Let's see. Oh my gosh. The parrots are out in full force this morning. I don't see any of the monkeys, but if you're ever here, this is what they look like. I don't know, we'll go see. It's sometimes the service in the back area. Oh, thank you so much. The service in the back area is not that great, but I'm going to walk in here and see. Hi, Jay Goldberg. Hi, Sweet Caroline. Alright, I'm trying to get out of that area. I'm trying to see if there's any bats out. I haven't seen any. But sometimes this is a good area to see them. Oh, I do see one. Okay, let me see if I can show y'all. And his wings are kind of spread. Okay. He's eating fruit, I think. I love seeing the bats. Okay, let's go up here and see if we can see Boxo. Hi, 207 Jennifer. Oh, there's parrots up here. Okay, here's Mom. Hi, Karen. Disney Trucker, I wish you all the luck. What you got? All right, we need to see if we can. I wonder if Boxo isn't out and that's why she was over at the door. I felt like we need to chat with if there was an exam or something with him this morning, that would be an amazing, like maybe his 1-year-old well exam. I don't know. I hear like roaring, and I don't know if that's the tigers or the lions from the safari. Oh, it's her.
Make sure we're not tapping on the glass back room.
Okay. So I do feel like, oh, Jennifer, your son's birthday is on the 2nd as well. I hope you have a wonderful birthday with him. Dan Hedlow. So we are at the Maharaja Jungle Trek. Good morning, Natalie. Okay, so the cast member did just say he just woke up. So I wonder again if he was doing his 1-year-old wellness exam, and they were doing it before, like early this morning. The veterinarian area was not open. It just opened at 9:30. So I don't know if we took a ride back there. I don't think he would still be there. And I would love to see him be reunited. But I think it would still be a little bit of time. I mean, she's just pacing. And that's her, like, calling for him.
He is calling back to her. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. That's what I usually do.
I know WDW Dreamer. I feel like Tuesdays and Thursdays are very good, like days to go back there.
Maybe that's why he's making all the noise.
All right, we're gonna walk away, and then I'm gonna show you. Like, she's calling to the male is over on this side. Good morning, Tasha. But Boxo's not there. Good morning. How are you? Doing well. Is Boxo, is he out? Do you know?
He's in the other habitat.
He's in over here? Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So maybe, did they separate them? Oh, that's what's happening. Oh, I'm so sad now that they separated them. Oh, he is. Okay, the two males are over here now. Hi, Leonardo. So one is right here, like, and then there's another one back there. So I feel like that's the dad, and he's calling out to her. So it's not Boxo, it's the dad. The dad's probably like, "Come get your kid."
They keep talking back and forth, and the Packer's on the other side. Yeah. They're actually talking back and forth to each other.
So is Boxo, like, is he over here now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
so
Boxo will always be with Mom.
Okay.
They could always switch enclosures just
Okay.
based on what type of day, what types
Okay.
of training they're doing.
Okay.
To be found in
Yeah.
different enclosures. Sometimes they do have it open where they can walk back and forth if they're doing a certain type of training. Enrichment
Okay.
with them. But Boxo will always be with Mom, and Dad will always be separate.
Okay.
They'll all never be in the same enclosure.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Boxo will be with Mom probably for another year before he goes.
Okay. Okay.
Normally for about 2 years he'll stay with Mom just to learn, get comfortable, and after 2 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He just
Yeah,
had a first birthday last week. Actually.
I know.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, he's not over there, and they said he was over here, and I was like, oh, I wonder what's happening, you know,
Yeah,
but
so
training.
They just switch on what type of enclosure,
Okay.
kind of their preference, where they want to go for the day.
Okay.
But they switch back and forth. Sometimes I've seen Dad over here, and them on the other side.
Right.
So really
Okay.
just depends what's going on, what type of day. I think they like to get them different scenery as well, too.
Got it.
Just as much.
The male doesn't he get lonely? I mean, are they packing or are they solitary? So once they breed.
Okay, so there's our answer. But I'm telling you, he's like, come get your kid. Hi, Liz.
The one making the noise.
I mean, so Boxo's just chilling. Like, he's just being so cute.
We don't.
He's so cute. Even when he gets big, he's so cute. Oh, he just grew up so fast. Sometimes if you just see him alone, you're like, oh yeah, that could be that male. I'm like, no. The one time I sure did thought it was someone else. And then they saw a mom. I know. They're all just kind of chilling today. They're probably liking this weather we're having. Which, hey, I don't blame them.
Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Matthew. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. I mean, but Boxo's just chilling.
She can't leave mom alone. Oh my goodness. He gives
There should be another. There should be another like viewing point over here.
So the one that's in the back there is mom. The one laying on the back.
So you can, there's another glass viewing area right here.
Can you see him better?
There he is. Hi, Abby.
Hey, they're in here.
He's the cutest. Like if you had an opportunity to pet him, would you do it? His markings are so pretty. He turned 1 on Friday. What's his birthday? Alright, so we're gonna walk through these doors and it's another bird aviary. No bird spotting guides in here, but there are plenty of cast members. Oh, there are bird spotting guides. Look at me. Right here. Birds of the Royal Forest. I never knew that this was called the Royal Forest. Hi Kayla, thank you for being here. But these are all the birds that are here. I've only ever just walked by. Good morning, Julia. Hi, Neha.
And they all just go back together. It's really cool. Sorry.
Hi. All right, I'm going out. The girl got pooped on, and that is my biggest fear in here. Look at the doves up there. Good morning. They're all so pretty in here. The Royal Forest. I never knew the name. I never paid attention. Oh, Quinn, thank you so much for
You're good.
okay. Sorry, I know sometimes if you hold it and yeah, I don't want you to get whacked with it. Yeah. Thank you everybody who watched our video of riding in the autonomous car. I would say it's a driverless car. It's not even a car. It doesn't even have a steering wheel. All right, I'm going to show you where we're at because a couple people asked where was I, and I'm going to show you. We're going to walk through Asia over by the dinosaur area, and then we're going to head out and head over to Magic Kingdom, see if the monkeys are out. So this is called the Maharaja Jungle Trek. We are back in the Asia section of Animal Kingdom. To our left is the Kali River Rapids. That's the river ride, and then you can see usually there's a couple of monkeys here playing around. There you are, Perry. Hello. Good morning, Michael. Oh, there's the other one. I'm just not over far enough. Good morning, everyone. Oh my gosh. I'm saying oh my gosh because I can see straight through here. That's the ride, and then when you go through there, they're about to get wet. Oh my gosh. We did an all-day stream, not all day, but we rode Kali River Rapids. I feel like 5 or 6 times with Ron, Coda, and Tanya. And so if you ever want to go back and see that stream, there's a stream, and we all have the stream. We were all streaming that day. It was a lot of fun to hang out. So right here, again, this is where we entered the Maharaja Jungle Trek. We did like the omelet house, Mike, and Tim's trying to take was trying to take his coworkers there, but they weren't on board. So we liked it. That's the only place. We didn't make it over to the steakhouse. We actually met with a couple of love bugs, and they reached out, and we went to dinner, and it was very nice. Everybody is so kind. Every person that I met, you know, and they asked me about what I do, and you know, because I met Tim's coworkers. Like, Tim had a conference there, which is why we really went to Vegas. And so I think when we have a little bit of time, if we have time this week, I would like to do a Disneyland and Vegas recap with Tim, but I want to do it with him, and we can talk if y'all have any questions, or just kind of do a trip debrief. But I don't know when we're going to fit that in. Anyways, the number one thing that I will say is that I talk about it. You guys, y'all know who I am, and I share a lot of my information, but when I go and meet you, or if I meet you in the park or whatever, I have no idea, right? And so when somebody reaches out and I'm like, hey Tim, do you want to go have dinner with people strangers from the internet? I totally expected him to say no. Like, Janelle, we are not doing that. But he didn't. He said, sure, we have nothing going on. Let's go meet some people. And what I was going to say is, when people ask about my channel or ask about like what I do, the one thing that I kept saying over the weekend is this community, like what I'm most proud of is not all our subscribers and how far we've come with this community and the channel, but how kind and friendly all the love bugs are, and how I can go and meet somebody and it work out, and how kind and thoughtful all of you love bugs are. Hi Amanda. And you're always thinking of me, and you're always supporting in whatever way that you can. And like from this past weekend and everybody that I met, that's my takeaway. Like, holy cow, I went to Las Vegas and had the warmest, kindest welcome, and the hospitality was amazing, because more than one of you reached out, not only just to give advice or information, to say, hey, we're here, to offer to take us to dinner. It was crazy. It was something that I hadn't experienced before, being not at a Disney park. Hi, Blake. Thank you, Plymouth Rock. I appreciate that. Amazing, amazing community. And I know I talk about it, but I just got to experience in a whole nother light. So Tish and Mike, I'm going to say a big thank you again to you guys. Mike, thank you for all of the awesome suggestions, and all I can just say is holy cow. And Deb from Pennsylvania, I will not ever forget you, because how could I just be in a casino and somebody walk up and say hello to me? Like, that's crazy. Hi, Stacy. Thank you, Stacy. So again, we're walking over here to DinoLand. If you're just joining us, we're walking over to DinoLand, and then we're headed out of the park. We have an agenda. We're trying to make it over to see Neil at 10:50. Hi, Ray. If you're just joining us, it is an overcast, cloudy, beautiful day. We're starting the day in Animal Kingdom and we're headed over to Magic Kingdom. To all my coworkers, thank you for allowing me to have the day off yesterday and travel back home to Florida, but yesterday was a travel day. I left Las Vegas.
Scott.
I left Las Vegas at 11 o'clock yesterday, 11 a.m. and I got back to Orlando at 7 p.m. direct flight. Very uneventful. Got back to Orlando. My son picked me up. We got something to eat and made our way home, where immediately had to start doing laundry and had to just get ready for today. I know the stream, I did not put it up until late last night. I was like, holy cow, I have stuff to do. All right, so here's the walls. I see a big mound of dirt. We're gonna walk through. I will say, I gambled $10. I was up $14.20 with my $10, and I decided I couldn't take it. I was like, I have to try one more time, and I lost my $10. So this is what's happening. This is what it looks like. Unpacking is not fun.
While you wait, you made it halfway.
Hi, Joe. Donald. Amanda, 9 days. Whoop, whoop. Oh, okay. I'm like, I just thought I was going to cut around, but I'm not going to cut around. We got to go back. Hi, Louise. So they are building, I believe it's going to be a carousel, and I'm trying to think of the area. It's going to be like Encanto. I think this is going to be the Encanto themed area. I'm going to have to learn the name. That's right, Amanda. 3 days is better than 0 days. Good morning, everyone. So, snakes, why'd it have to be snakes? So this area, dinosaur, is going to be turned into an Indiana Jones theme, and that's an Indiana Jones quote. We have lucky ducks. Oh my goodness, Lori, thank you. We have lucky ducks. Welcome to the green side, everyone. It is beautiful. If I could have come back on any day, this was like the perfect day weather-wise to come back. I was kind of dreading coming back to the heat. And I know we are under some tropical storm weather advisories. Good morning. And I heard one of the cast members say, I'm glad we're on the windy side of it and not the rainy side of it. And so it's just beautiful here. So this is, I'm going to show you the picture.
This is going to be about here. Yeah, there's going to be a carousel there.
Carousel has all
I'm assuming that's
The carousel. That's so the carousel is going to go where the boneyard was. And then, okay, so let's walk this through. This is where our entrance is to DinoLand. Right here was the boneyard, so that's going to be the carousel. Restaurantosaurus, right there, so it'll be a new themed restaurant. And then back here, Indiana Jones. And then we'll have something else back here, Casita. I don't know if that's going to be a ride or not. I hope so. It would be fun. I feel like that should be a ride, but I'm not sure. The Tropical Americas. There you go. That's what it's called. Thank you, Disney, for helping us out. Hi, Gray.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You have
The house is a ride. Thank you, Gray. I heard a guest say that it was a water ride, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to say if it was or wasn't. RCP, thank you. Christina C, have safe travels to you. Thank you, Paul. We're going to walk through the shop real quick. It's just going to be a walkthrough. Nothing. We're not going to be hanging out and looking at too much merch. Oh, today was a pin drop. I wonder if anything good came out. I like it. I haven't ever seen this shirt. The pretzel shirt. Twisted. They have the Donald shirt. I saw that shirt in of the same shirts. All right. And then, so cute. Look at that. Hi. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Oh, of course. How's your day going?
Really good. Really
yeah,
good.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Last week in Disney Springs.
Oh wow! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Y'all having a good. Where are you from?
UK.
Very nice. How long are you here for?
Go back on Saturday.
So, how long have you been?
It will be 2 weeks.
2 weeks. It's amazing. Have you gotten everything done that you wanted to?
I think so. Lots of shopping.
Lots of. So do you bring over like a separate like suitcase just for the shopping?
Came with 2. We're going back with 5.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for saying hello. Bye. Hi. Good morning. So if you are just joining us, if you're out there in California and you're just waking up, we are headed over to Magic Kingdom. Because I wasn't in the parks yesterday for our Monday, Magic Kingdom Monday, we're going to go have a little bit of Magic Kingdom today. I've been away way too long. Hi, Patty. Hi, Tanina. So at 10 o'clock is when you can park hop by bus. And so to get a ride over to Magic Kingdom, we had to wait till 10 o'clock to hop on the bus. So it's time.
Oh, you can.
I do want to show you on the way out that Pluto is doing his meet and greet over here now. This is the new area for Pluto. Hi, Roman. 12 months of channel membership, Roman. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Roman. Hi, BJ. Tanina, I hope you have a wonderful day. Tolu, hello. Christine Blair, good morning. Patty, I hope you're having a good day. Coco, hello. Hi, Van. I'm gonna grab my photo real quick. There's nobody in the line, and this is the photo pass I was hoping to get. I haven't had this one in a really long time. Austin, I hope you have an amazing time and safe travels to you in 3 weeks. Hi, Martha.
No, you're okay. You're okay. Thank you. You too.
Good morning. Okay. Yep. Thank you. Have a great day. Hi, Terry. Have a wonderful day, Terry. So again, we're headed over by bus and we're gonna go over to Magic Kingdom. Hi, Miss Judy.
Trying to catch you.
You made it. Oh my goodness. Hi.
Christy from the chat.
Hi, Christy. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. This is Tawana, my wife.
Hi. Oh my goodness.
I said I gotta catch you.
Thank you. So, did y'all rush over here?
No,
okay. Okay. Good. Oh my goodness. How's the day going?
It's good.
It just started though, right?
It just started.
It's beautiful, just to let you know. Like, it's so beautiful.
I'm about to say the weather has been great today.
Okay. How long have you been here?
A week. Yeah.
Okay.
Weekish.
Okay.
It's been rainy and humid and hot. But
Okay.
Today really feels amazing.
Yeah. Hopefully these clouds stay here, and
It
hopefully.
doesn't show any rain in the forecast today.
I know.
But
It's Florida, right? Florida. Florida will be Florida if it wants to.
Absolutely.
So.
But
I know, like it could burn off. I know.
How was your trip to Disneyland?
Amazing, fabulous. Yeah, yeah. The weather. I was afraid to come back because of the weather. You know, like I was like, it's just been in the 80s, like you know.
And it's a different 80s.
And it's a different 80s. I know. Although they kept saying it was humid, I was like, this is not humid. This is not humid.
Humid is nothing.
Yeah. So, but. I'm glad that, again, if I was going to come back for any of the days, today was perfect to come back. Yeah.
And I'm watching your Real Wednesday. I'm anxious for your birthday edition.
Yes, tomorrow. Okay. When do y'all go home?
Tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
So we get to watch it on our way home because we live 12 hours away.
Okay. Did you drive? You drive or okay?
Yeah.
So
No, we
okay.
tried to fly, but by the time the layovers and everything, it's like 12 hours anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Can we get a picture?
Absolutely.
You don't want one?
Yes.
Yeah. You want to? We'll do a selfie. Selfie.
Make sure it's right. Come on. There
Okay.
we go. Nope. Wrong way.
It's okay.
I'm new. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Have a great day.
Thank you for coming over and saying hello. I know.
I was like, I gotta go meet her. I have to.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna get to see Tanya this go round.
Okay. Let me see if I put my stuff in my bag. Let me see if I was prepared. I am. Look at that.
Oh, cool.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh.
There you go.
I would be sure to wear it every day.
You're
Absolutely.
I would wear it.
I can't wear it to work, but I will absolutely.
Oh, but I could.
Thank you so much, ladies. Have a wonderful day. Safe travels back home too.
Yes,
All right.
Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. You too. All right, we're making our way to the bus. I don't know if we're gonna make it to Neil by 10:50, but we're gonna be close. Adventure Friends Cavalcade, I think, if they did not change things up on me, should be at 11:15, 11:05. Hi, Stitch. If those of y'all, there's much more of you guys in the stream now. Tonight, I'm going to be going to the Halloween party with Tanya, and no streaming, but I will do a live stream on my Patreon. So if you are a Patreon member, if you're a Patreon member, hopefully I see you a little bit later over there tonight. It'll just be a pop-up live stream. I tried it in Disneyland and it was a lot of fun. Nothing that will be too long or anything like that. Just a little pop-up. And I'm happy that like Patreon like allows me to do that. Secondly, after the Halloween party, I'm heading over to another event, and if you want to see what I'm doing tonight, which I can't talk about it until I'm there, until it's over. I have been invited to an event, and so I have a +1, and so you'll have to follow along to see who my +1 is. The Magic Kingdom bus is there. Let's see if we can make it. But Instagram and Instagram stories is how you'll get to see all that information for later tonight. What I can share with you is very funny that it is Star Wars related. And this company may regret inviting me. But I'm so thrilled for the opportunity, and I can't wait to share with y'all. But I did want to tell y'all, Wheel Wednesday, because I don't know what time I'm going to get home. Wheel Wednesday might be a little delayed tomorrow. Good morning. Good, Jay. Thank you so much for becoming a Patreon member. Melinda, hello. I'm not sure if we will get to ornament choices, Melinda, but we'll see if, I'm not sure what ornaments you want to see. Hi, Julie. Thank you so much for hanging out in Animal Kingdom with me, everyone. Hi, JB. Oh, Crystal. Oh, yes. We'll definitely go in and we'll go to Crystal Arts and we'll see the new Halloween tree. Yep, I would be happy to show you. So, Van, yes, the answer is yes. Happy Taco Tuesday, Thomas. Hi, Raymond. Raymond, it was crazy when we were driving from California to Vegas. It was raining. I hope you get rain. Van. Okay, so again, I'm going to encourage everybody, if you have not done so already, would love the support of Instagram. If you would like to follow me over on Instagram, I have a lot of stories there from my adventures home and in Vegas. But again, today is a whole new day. We'll be going to the Halloween party later tonight. And I have a special event that I will be attending later tonight, and I will be sharing all of it with you on my Instagram stories. SZ, I am a local. I have an annual pass, and so I just stay at my home. I have stayed at the Animal Kingdom Lodge a long time ago. Sometimes on the streams we do visit the lodge, but I'm not staying there, no. Yosef, hello. Thank you, Raymond. Villain Van, I saw a little bit of it, and we're gonna have to make it over there. If the weather starts getting cooler, we will definitely do another character signature again. And I was saying earlier, 2 things I want to do in the month of October is an all-day art animation experience day and an all-day piano music day. So those are 2 days that I have that I would like to set up. So then another one is going to need to be a character day. JV, that's awesome. Is the fam coming with you? Disney Magic 81, hello. Tanina will be here in 18 days. I always say I hope it comes up fast for y'all. Hi, Jayhawk Joel. I am back. I would love that, Joel. I think it's always, if that's the time of the year that you can go, I say it's always good. The cooler weather, the animals love the cooler weather, so you never know what you're going to get. Oh my gosh, Raymond, Cheshire Cat, that's another post. I met so many characters, and I got to get that post together. But meeting Cheshire Cat was amazing. So, funny story about that was, we had got in line for the Cheshire Cat. We were hanging out with Coda, and Coda was going to go a different direction, and I was like, our main goal is to meet Cheshire Cat, so we had to split up. And so we went and got in the line for Cheshire Cat. It was me, Tanya, and Heather, and we were standing there and we were just talking. I know, like, I had my back to Cheshire Cat because, like, I was talking to Heather and Tanya, and we turn around and Cheshire Cat is no longer there in the line. Cheshire Cat is gone, and it is Hans. And we turned around and we were like, we don't want to meet Hans. And, I mean, we were given this whole thing, like, we wanted to get out of the line. And I was like, well, we've never met Hans. Like, we should give Hans a chance. So Hans is, like, talking, and he was spending, like, a really good amount of time with the guests. And I was like, well, he has to, because no one wants to get in his line. So he makes it up to us. And I don't even know. I have it all. I videoed it, so I'd have to go back and listen to the video, and I'll post it somewhere. But he starts talking, and I know Tanya had looked up, like, what something to talk to Hans about, because we had nothing to talk to Hans about. And Tanya looked up about his, I think he's the youngest of 12 brothers. I don't really remember, but, like, Tanya was like, well, I have 12 older brothers too. And I know, and, like, that was, like, our conversation piece with him. And Tim, who's my husband, John, Heather's husband, and Mr. Minton were over, and Miss Judy were all on the curb. And they had no idea, like, what we were talking to Hans about. But Tanya says, those are some of my brothers over there, and they are not nice to me. And, or whatever she says. She says, like, they don't treat me nice either, or, you know, I know what it's like. And Hans says, hold on, I'll be right back. Hans leaves us and goes over and starts talking to them. They have no clue what's been discussed. And he's over there talking to them. And I wish there was video on that end of it. But all he does is come back and says, you're a liar, to Tanya. It was hilarious. It was a great interaction. An interaction that we didn't even know that we wanted or needed. And he was awesome. And then we had to wait in line again, and it rotated back to Cheshire Cat. But no one had told us. So it was just the whole fact that no one had told us, and we were just expecting to meet Cheshire Cat. Anyways, we met him, and he was a great meet and greet as well. So Rachel asks, when you're not in the park streaming, is it weird for you? Do you find yourself doing or saying things you don't need to because you're not streaming? No. So I am in the parks way more streaming than I am not in the parks. So it is a really good feeling to be in the park as a guest. I find that if I'm in the park as a guest that I like usually just take my time. I don't really make it far because I'll just end up just like I could honestly just sit and enjoy the surroundings of me being in the park, because streaming I do everything, like we ride the rides, we see the shows, we do all of that. So whenever I'm not streaming, I don't necessarily feel like I have to do all that. But to go and sit and do something not streaming, it's like a whole new experience for me. I don't know how to explain it. I hope that I hope that comes across as like a positive thing, because it's a very positive thing of me not having to entertain or not having to like look and worry about what's being said in the chat and all of that. So it's a wonderful experience, and I love having the opportunity to just be a guest. Okay, JB, you're doing the party on 10/19. Okay. Hi, Sierra. Hi, Tim. Thank you, Disney Magic 81. I had a wonderful time. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Nakata. Thank you, Nakata. Alright, so we're almost to Magic Kingdom. So thank you, everybody. It is a cloudy, overcast day here. When I looked this morning, it was a 14% chance of rain. Not a lot of rain, just cloudiness. And so it's very nice. Monorail. Disney 76, hello. Hi, Tawana. Have a magical day as well. But we're going to try to make it over to Neil. We have to go through security here in Magic Kingdom. And once we do that, we're going to go straight down Main Street. Adventure Friends Cavalcade will be after that. And then we'll head into Crystal Arts after the cavalcade. But happy Tuesday to everyone. Okay. Oh my goodness, Rachel. So Angel from Stitch, the Blue Fairy, and me. Well, she would just have to have like a little squirt. I'm the easy one. But I tell Rachel, or tell Vivian that I think she would be beautiful. A beautiful Blue Fairy. And that the Blue Fairy is very kind and nice, and I think she would be excellent. Hopefully granting wishes to everyone. Hi, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. I had so much fun in California. But I'm not opposed to her being me, because that would be pretty amazing, and that would be the first time that's ever happened. I know people have dressed up as Ron. He's pretty easy. Oh, I wonder if there's somebody that could 3D printer one. Rachel, I know we have some 3D printers. I mean, I even have some old gimbals that if you want an old one, I can get to you. We all have our gimbal graveyard. Hi, Gail. But you know how to reach out, Rachel, and if she wants that, if you want a gimbal, I'll send you a gimbal for her. We could probably even have her a little Disney Parks with Love shirt made. I know how to get one. But no pressure. There's no pressure. But we can make it happen. All right. I'm going to face y'all down and we're going to go through. Thank you. Hi, Mira. Hi, Annette.
Did you ride the train?
Thank you. I know. Listen, 2 big days I wasn't here on Saturday and Monday, and I will say, sorry. Like, I am sorry that we have a schedule, and I know everybody's used to that schedule. I'm used to my schedule. And so when it's thrown off and things are a little different, I do always feel bad. Hi, Sam. I agree, Michelle. Nothing like walking in. I think we have a little bit of time to go into Arribas Brothers now. Hi, Luke.
Mom, hold hands.
Hi, Tyrod. Hello.
Betty down. Mommy's
Sorry. Mommy want you to have to eat.
Mind your crafty business. Hello. Castle check is done today. Miguel's here. Good morning, Miguel.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh,
hi, how are you?
Guys, I met a friend. You want to see who's here? Hold on. Oh, hi, Janelle.
Everybody.
Did
Hey,
you see
Matthew.
the new Christmas trees?
I'm the Halloween trees. Yeah, we're going back.
Amazing.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Janelle.
Okay, here we are. Here they are. How cute. All right, I'm gonna get up. I have to get photos, so let me do this. Oh, the Dapper Dans are out. Okay, we're gonna come back in, and we're gonna go through each one of the ornaments with the characters. We'll come back, but there they are. Dapper Dans are out. Excuse me, sorry. So $79 for the tree and ornaments. Thank you, Judy. I was gonna have to figure it out when I was in there. And I wonder if you want to buy more ornaments, or do they only have enough ornaments? I don't know. We'll figure it out. As soon as the Adventure Friends Cavalcade is over, we'll head back in there and we'll go look at all of them. We're not done staring at the castle, though. We'll wait for Neil to come out. Stop it. Thank you. Do you want to come? You can come up here.
That was California.
Amazing.
The whole chat just went up to Janelle was in DCA. I go, I know she was.
It was amazing.
Awesome. That was awesome. Oh, hi, Neil. How are you? Well, how are you?
I made it back.
Thank goodness.
Were you wondering?
Yes,
And
I
worried?
was.
And all the things?
I was so concerned.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't Monday without you, though.
I know. I know.
I didn't quite know what to do, actually.
Yeah. Like who was going to snap for you and, you know, like all the things.
No, I might have to feel a little,
You know, I understand the feeling of loss, but now I'm here, so it's all good. All right, you guys, we are going to make our way out for Adventure Friends Cavalcade. Oh my gosh! That's crazy! Wow! And now here he is, visiting you on Main Street.
I walked you through her.
Oh, very cool.
But I got to see it live today.
So, yeah. Thank you for being awesome. Keep. No. Thank you for the smiles always.
Like the classic ones, right?
Yes, those.
Well, have a good day. You staying?
No.
No? All right, have a good day.
No, this was it. You're lucky. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Mama Bird. Adventure Friends Cavalcade, and then we're going over to Crystal Arts. Dream big.
la fiesta because together we are Maya.
We're gonna go see this another time. See the world tonight. Vamos. One more time, everyone. Good morning, happy Tuesday. If you're just joining us, we hung out in Animal Kingdom this morning. We're hanging out a little bit here in the Magic Kingdom. We're going to be going to Rebus Brothers after the Adventure Friends Cavalcade. We're hanging out here because we didn't get to yesterday. So I thought I'd come over, try to make up for it. Did you see Bruno?
Did you see Bruno? I was screaming. That was awesome. That was amazing. Oh my goodness.
I was like, she better have seen Bruno.
Oh, I was yelling at Bruno. Are you kidding? I was like, Bruno. That was so awesome.
Hi, Tanya's in Magic Kingdom today, everybody. There's Jesse and Donnie. Donnie! Hi! Good morning.
Good morning.
Hopefully y'all are enjoying the clouds.
Yes, we are.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
It was very busy yesterday.
It was a sandwich day.
Yes, it was. Oh, the in-between, okay, of the parties. That makes sense. Sandwich day.
Have a good day.
New terminology.
All right, yes, you too.
Absolutely not.
Bye. I feel you've been hanging out with Mayor too much, haven't you, Donnie?
I like him a lot.
We're headed over to Crystal Arts to go see the new Halloween tree. You want to come with us?
Sure. Well, how does it feel that it's almost your birthday?
I don't know. I don't know. So just being back is like exciting. So I'm trying to get used to just being back.
I honestly was okay. I'm not gonna say I was surprised because I know you and I know your work ethic, but I thought that you would just like stay home this morning.
So
and like unpack and do your laundry and do all the things.
It's the 30th.
Oh, that's true.
I couldn't do it, Tanya.
That's true.
And like because I haven't been live streaming since Friday, I couldn't handle my numbers.
So I was trying to think like Janelle, and I was like, she's gonna get up and come out in the morning.
Yep. My alarm went off like I was like jolted. I had the wrong alarm because like I like to be waking up. Usually I don't have an alarm. I'm not an alarm person. And I set my alarm this morning, and it was to one where, like, I have a real loud one, so, like, if I'm going to the airport, like, because I'm afraid I'm going to oversleep, right? And then I have, like, a real gentle one. Well, today was the real loud one, and I mean, like, I was jolted, jolted. And I was like, well, here we go. We're getting up.
To make sure, though.
I guess so. And so I just... like, yeah, I'm like, well, I wanted to. Believe me, like, last night it went through my head. I was like, I'm not going to get up. I'm going to just enjoy the day. And then, we'll go back out there tomorrow. And then I was like, it's September 30th. I have to be here. And yeah. And it's going to be a long day.
It is going to be a very long
day. But you know what? We have those, and it's okay. And we live through them, and it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna follow your lead on that, and then up early in the morning. Wednesday.
I have told everybody that Wheel Wednesday might be a little bit later. Just so you know, I don't know what time, how long it'll be.
I know.
So that's the unknown of everything. So.
All right.
So.
Hi, lady.
Hi.
You got the day off. Look at you.
Yes, I have the day off. I met somebody.
He makes magic on the buses.
Yeah,
Hi.
I drove bus. I met somebody on my bus the other day, and she was saying, how you watch you? And I said, oh, I watch Tanya too. She said, you do? I said, you ever hear her talk about Michael John, the bus driver? And she said, yeah. I said, that's me.
Yeah.
I thought your name was Janelle.
I am.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Janelle. Janelle.
Really nice to meet you. I'm just Jane with an L.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is this your
daughter?
The second
okay,
youngest.
yes, okay.
This
I
is
didn't
my
want
youngest.
to assume, but I just...
Yes.
This is my youngest. She's a bibbidi bobbidi boutique.
I work there.
Yeah. Thank you, both of you guys. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, here comes another
I
one.
was watching your ride on
Matterhorn.
I totally agree. I cannot. That thing like
Oh my God. That is by far the roughest roller coaster Disney has. By far.
We managed.
It's definitely a rough ride.
It's our turn. It's our turn.
Okay.
Bye. Have fun.
Nice seeing you again, too.
All right.
I wanted to tell you, if you ever see a Disney turtle comment, that's me. I changed over the way I drive my bus. I'm a turtle. So.
Okay, turtle.
Bye. Sorry.
Speaking of turtle,
What happened?
I got to see that giant sea turtle over there at Epcot yesterday.
Did you really?
Oh my gosh. He is 100 years old.
Okay.
He weighs 250 pounds. And I just want to go back and see him again.
Hi, Miguel. I know I can. You're not concentrating now. Are you having a good day?
So far, so good.
What are we making today?
Headless horseman.
Okay. I guess it's that time of the year.
Warehouse there. We'll go right off.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, because as they should.
Yes. It's expected.
Well, thank you for being here and making magic for us. We came here to see the Christmas trees, the Halloween trees, I should say.
Because they do have
Thank
a
you, you
Christmas
too.
version.
They do, but this just came out.
Yeah, these are really cute. I saw Ron showing these yesterday. And they have different villains and stuff on
Okay.
little bulbs.
So this is the set.
Who is this? Oh, that's Pete.
So it's $79 for the set for this.
It comes with 12 ornaments, right?
Okay.
Hey, John.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So 12. And like, are there more than 12? That's what we're trying to figure out. Are there more than 12? There's.
Look at the Cheshire Cat one. That's so cute. Love that. So yeah, Cruella, Cheshire Cat, Scar. So all the villains are on here. This one looks like. Who is that? Oh, that is the villain from.
So there's definitely more than 12, I think.
Here's the old guy who was doing a meet and greet.
Oh,
at
yes.
Disneyland, and we never got to actually talk to him. Every time we would go get in the line, they would like switch it up with Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Okay, so there are more than 12. And I was telling everybody our Cheshire Cat Hans story.
Yeah, that was funny. We were like, what?
Okay, so there's definitely 12 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 24 to choose from.
Oh, who's over here? These are all different.
Yep, these
right?
are all
This
different.
one's the Evil Queen.
And then Maleficent. Yeah, so
You pick 12 ornaments.
and then
It comes in this little case, and it's what, $79?
79. And I wonder if, like, I think over at the Christmas one, you can buy these separately. Like, if you want to switch your tree out, like you could. So I want to say those are, let's see what the Christmas one says. The Christmas one is $69. But then what if you just want to buy just an ornament? How much is that? I don't know why I think it's $12.99.
You can get like a bigger ornament. But they don't have the very nice faces on them. Like the little ones do. Oh my goodness, this one is so cute with Mickey.
You can see that's like the most popular one
That is
too.
adorable. Oh yeah, because there aren't as many of the Mickeys as there are of the other ones.
So
And they also have Minnie. How cute! These little tiny bulbs with their cute little faces on there.
So again, you can reach out to Rebus Brothers. They have a website, they have an email, and if you want any of this, they will work with you. And if you want to go with Robin, Magical Resort Runs, she'll come and pick one up for you too. So
Oh, these are just so
Yeah.
cute. I wonder who came up with this great idea. Those are adorable.
oh, they had Ron also, which I saw it last week as well. Sorry, the villain. Hi, how are you? Doing well, doing well. So, you staying cool back here, or warm, whichever way you like it.
Not so hot.
Are we doing pumpkins today?
Yeah,
Or
we're working on something. We got more material, so we can start doing our holiday ornament again.
okay, it's that time.
Back on the grind for this guy.
Yeah. Okay. It was good to see you. Yeah, actually I will be, but going home to take a little nap. What's our joke today? There was once a king. Is this new or?
I put it up on Saturday.
Okay, there was once a king who was 12 inches tall. He was a terrible king, but he made a great ruler. That's a good one. Good one.
Yeah, they're hit and miss.
I'm always down for a good joke.
Gotta use that chalkboard for something.
Yeah. Okay, so they do have now the villains make your own crown as well as the princess.
Do we know if you can buy just the ornaments?
That's what we need to find out. Let's ask. We can. My birthday's on Thursday, not tomorrow.
So are you going to...
Hi, we have a question. For the trees, whether it be the Christmas tree or the Halloween tree, can you buy the ornaments separately? How much are they? $5. Okay, and then we're even see. Okay. Okay, thank you.
So there you go.
$5. That's okay. What's your question about tomorrow?
So I wasn't sure if you were if tomorrow is gonna be like your birthday stream.
I don't
or
know.
Is Thursday gonna be your birthday stream?
That's what I said. I don't know what
Because
I'm.
I know that the wheel is gonna be geared kind of towards your
Right.
birthday. So just let me know
Okay.
which day I should put on my princess
Okay.
for your birthday.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just so indecisive. And, I said that to Lori, too, with, picking places to go. I was
Yeah.
like, when it's about me, I'm not good at it. So I'll figure it out. We'll talk about it tonight. How about that?
Sounds good. I know you got
So here they are, the Halloween trees. They're so cute. And the pumpkins, anything you see here. Again, you can go on the Rebus Brothers website, contact them, or you can contact Robin. Magical Resort Run.
The champagne glasses here, did they?
No. Nope.
I feel like
Hi, buddy. Can you see the other 12? Yeah, I'm sorry.
They're so cute.
Okay. Nancy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the channel. The coins are pretty too. I don't know, have I ever seen these coins? You're welcome, Melinda. I'm sorry that I didn't show. I should have shown all 24. And again, these are the tiaras, the villain tiaras. Good morning, May.
And they have it displayed on the set, so you can see what it looks like if you were to be wearing it, and then the earrings are hanging right here. I just think that's such a beautiful set. I'm not sure where I would ever wear them to, but I'm sure I'll find something.
I feel like this is new too. This.
Which one?
The glass, the Mickey.
Oh yeah, that is new. Let's say restock.
So what is your plan in the world today, or in the kingdom?
Birthdays,
yeah.
We are going to start off by going on the People Mover because
Okay.
it's Holly Hill's birthday
Very
today.
nice.
And I said, Holly, where do you want to go for your birthday? She said, People Mover, duh.
Well, I was going over. You want to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. I wanted to get a People Mover ride in.
See these little pumpkin earrings? Those are cute too. Oh my goodness, so many cute things. Did you see all these?
Yes, those are you can make your own.
That is way cute. So many cute things.
Those are make your own too.
And you're on your way here.
Adam, thank you so much for the PayPal. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. There's so many birthdays. And happy everybody's unbirthday as well.
Yes. So my niece and you have the same birthday.
Okay.
My sister's daughter.
Keep walking straight because we're getting ready to see fireworks. The show's not happening. Melinda.
Oh, okay. I'll see you soon, Tanya.
And no one's coming out. Like, there's no characters. But they're playing the music.
So I know that your husband
Yeah.
is...
Well, let's just see. Yep.
Like, he knows how to do a lot of things.
Yep.
Would he know how to clean out a dryer vent?
Maybe.
To the outside.
Maybe. I could ask him.
My dryer hasn't been working, and Connie Graff just said that, you know, because she just had her house built too. Hers is newer than mine. Like, hers is brand new.
I wonder
She said hers wasn't working, and somebody came over, and it was the dryer vent. Like, the builder forgot to take the cap off or something.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And we've been struggling with this, and I'm like, oh, because my clothes won't dry. It takes forever.
It must be a delay.
Yeah. I wonder why.
Oh, there's Mickey and Minnie. Okay.
Okay.
That's so. The music's so weird. Like, it's not the show music.
Interesting. And we can't hear them either.
Okay, let's.
Oh, there they are.
Okay, that's so weird. The show started. Oh my gosh, that's so weird.
That is.
Okay. That's just crazy. Yeah, I'll ask him.
If not, I'll definitely just have to call somebody.
Like, is it like it's downstairs and like is it close?
No, our laundry room is upstairs.
It's upstairs. Okay, that's what I was wondering. And like, where's the vent? Is it up high on the house, like outside?
Girl, I don't know. I have no idea. I will find that out though. Let me text my husband.
Well, like I'm like, one of the things I could see happening too is like,
oh, Tom B said that his grandson is going to be 1 tomorrow.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
That's a special birthday.
Yes, and that's the baby I met, right, Tom B? He's so cute. He's going to be 1. Look at that.
Like, you want to make sure like no critters have gotten in there, you know, like there could be, I think there could be multiple reasons, especially if it's up high, and you want to make sure that the vent is like closed off.
Oh, so let me tell you this.
Tanya's looking at me when I said you want to make sure no critters. She doesn't.
Well, that just made me think of critters. So one of the, you know, my son plays basketball, so
Yeah.
I'm friends with some of the basketball parents. We always get together on Saturdays. She said she was laying in the bed.
Oh gosh.
And she heard something on the roof. And she said she woke her husband up. She said, oh my gosh, somebody's on the roof. Get up, get up. You're not going to believe this. There was an alligator.
What?
On their roof.
How did it, like, how do they make it up there? It's crazy.
It got on the roof because of a gate or something, and it couldn't get over, so it went on the roof to get across, and it was on the roof.
I mean, I believe it because you see crazy stuff like that. Hi, Fluff Nugget.
I was like, that's wild. Sherry's like, what? An alligator was on the roof, and you know, they're big, so you could hear it walking around, and she thought it was a person because it was so heavy.
Sarah, so that's why I was thinking, and that's why I was asking her, where is it? So, Our laundry room is on. Ah! Bubble John.
Here by yourself.
He's got his bubbles.
Oh, he's got the bubbles.
He knows which way the wind's blowing too.
Yes, he does. What you doing hanging out over here all by yourself?
I'm never by myself. I've got 38,000 ghosts behind me.
Oh, okay.
Good to see you,
True. Good to see
How
you.
you doing there, crazy Disney lady?
I'm doing great. How you
That's
doing?
all about. I'm doing as good as can be expected.
That's
Y'all.
right.
Aw, thank you.
You guys have a blessed day. We'll see you all
Bye.
again.
Bye. So we've done that before too. So
I've never heard that before either. Fun animal. I mean, I've heard a lot of stuff about different things here. When she told me that, I was like, "You are joking." She said, "No." She said that they sat and watched it like come down off of the roof, and then of course they had to call somebody to like come get it, because then it was going to be stuck like in their backyard, but it was trying to get to the pond,
right,
and it couldn't get back to the pond.
So if you have access to your...
It's working again.
Yeah, it was working before I left.
Oh my gosh, and it's like new.
It is. I think when they closed it for that day, they took care of it.
Wow. It was like down for...
Look, there's Booker too. We'll get to say hi to Booker.
Yay.
So if you have access, like wherever the dryer vent is connected to in the wall, if you can take that out, people do. If you have a leaf blower.
Oh, a leaf blower.
Like to push the stuff out.
Okay, because what we have done is we've taken that off and used the vacuum to like
try to suck it back out. But I don't know, depending on how much space is there. Hi, Barbara.
How are you? Skip that one.
Okay. Yeah, we're done. I'm glad it's very nice out here for y'all today. Yeah.
Watch yourself. For you too. Watch yourself.
Thank you.
Oh, we missed Booker. He's gone now.
No, he's over there. He's on the other side.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like, hopefully he'll be there when we get...
Yeah.
Enjoy your journey.
So, this is for Holly Hill's birthday. She's in a meeting, but she said she'll watch the replay. I told her I'll go 2 times for her.
Please step carefully onto the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open or close automatically.
He's not looking. We'll hopefully see him whenever we... There's the back. Oh, we're going to get to see if it glows in the dark inside.
That's beautiful.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Morak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster labs, there's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers...
I don't know, Chip or Dale is out there roaming.
The next station is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red lines.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by 2 of my favorite spots.
Why do I smell like good food?
Are you hungry?
Yes. Yes.
First up, Progress City.
This is about the time I would be waking up for breakfast.
For a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny people mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny ORAC.
So just so you know.
Oh, good. Okay.
On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit. And these are two of the best tracks of the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Okay, so we went on an autonomous, no driver car in Las Vegas.
I saw it. I mean, I saw like
Yeah.
Attention all visitors from
And-
Galaxy 31. Please keep forward.
I mean, I just said in the video, like, I don't know how many times we said, this is crazy.
It's so crazy.
This is crazy.
It's really mind-blowing.
It was so mind-blowing. One, that was like the one free thing.
But it didn't make you like feel scared or anything. You were nervous.
I mean, yes, I was. I'm going to go ahead and say I had a lot of liquid courage to get in there.
This is Star 175.
Or as we locals call it, Space Mountain. Our high-speed rocket port to distant deep space destinations.
But yes, I mean, even Tim, who like isn't afraid of anything, he was like, what are we doing? Like, but you know what, Tanya, this is all I could think of. It's like, we could literally just walk out of here and then just get in one of those little cars and it take you to Epcot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just go, I mean, I don't know. Like, so I had no idea, but like the hotel that we were staying at, they kept having this advertisement, and so we just happened to be staying at one of the hotels that had it, like that it would come to. So a couple things, like the app had only been live for like 3 weeks. They had only been doing this. They've been testing it for like 9 months on their employees, they said. And so, but for like public app, like being able to do it only like the past 3 weeks. Wow. So there are like, because state laws are for cars that are being driven by a human. Hold on. Paging Mr. Morrow.
Paging Mr. Morrow. Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank you.
So because the laws are written for humans, like in this, like they were explaining to me that they were having to rewrite the laws for these cars. So it's taken them a long time to be able to get the cars like on the road because of the laws. And so,
like insurance and all
and whatever, like who gets a ticket? Like, what if you get in an accident and it's not your electric car's fault, it's somebody else's? Like, then who reports? Like, I don't know. So, also you couldn't drink in them up until a week ago because technically they couldn't figure out how to have open containers of alcohol in a moving car. So, I mean, we had drinks and we were able to take them. They said that had only been going on for a week because of the law. Like, you can't have an open container of alcohol in a car, but no one's driving, so we could take it.
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
As
Jetsons
usual,
are
we'll
coming, girl.
It's crazy. Like we're all amazed with like the the monorail and stuff like like that. It was just insane. Stitch is back meeting at his location. Hi, Joseph. Thank you.
Take the time to see this show.
So now you know when Donald comes on the stage. Where you have to stop and say hi to Bubble John and then get on.
Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time. Now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow, today. See you in the future.
Hi, Barbara. Hi, Amber. Are you staying on?
Yeah.
Okay.
One more run.
All right, I'm hopping off.
Oh, okay.
And I will, because I'm gonna go try to figure out, like, I just want to be, they haven't fixed our air condition yet. So I'm gonna go, they haven't come yet, so I'm gonna go see if I can make it and, like, be there for when they're there. But I'm also gonna go home and take a nap.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so, and go do laundry and stuff. So everybody's coming to you. Okay, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Please keep arms
Alright, there she goes. Alright.
away from the doors and ready to see until they open automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car.
All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I'm gonna chat and walk. If you wanna watch Tanya on the People Mover, I'm gonna be redirecting you guys over to her. So give me one moment and I'm gonna chat and then I'm sending you over there. So again, tonight we will be at the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So if you see us or you want to say hello, please do so. Also, for the parade, I'm going to try to get in a Patreon live stream, at least for the parade, and let y'all hang out with us for a little while. So if you are part of the Patreon, I hope to see you over there later tonight. Our air conditioner is broke, and they came out yesterday They know what the problem is. They had to go get the material. And so I am going to go home and go try to get that fixed. And again, Instagram, if you would like to follow along with our adventures tonight and in the future when we're not streaming, Instagram and Instagram stories are the best way to do that. Bye everybody, thank you so much for all of the support today. Thanks for hanging out in Animal Kingdom with me and here in Magic Kingdom. I'm glad that we could get it done. And I will see everybody tomorrow for Wheel Wednesday. Again, hit that subscribe button with the notifications. I'm not sure, I'm thinking 10 o'clock. Hopefully that'll get me enough rest and I'll be rested from tonight. But again, follow Instagram and you can follow our adventures tonight. And I'll see everybody tomorrow. Thank you mods. Thank you for all the super chats, our new Patreon members, our new channel members. Y'all are amazing. Have a wonderful rest of your day and enjoy your time with Tanya. Bye.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station. My fellow sentient life forms, people the journey has nearly come full. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you. Now approaching Monsters Incorporated Land. I possess his life in real time.